Yo, what's going on, guys? I'm the Games here, back with a video. In today's video, we're finally getting to the TEQ Final Foam Cooler sub EZA. It's been a little bit because I was first going to get him done, and then I didn't have Kai, so I was just like, okay, let me see if I can get some Kais and all that. And then I finally got the Kais, and by that point, we were kind of already knowing what was going to happen for part 2. I mean, we already had a guess for Metal Cooler in them, but we kind of got more confirmation that it was Metal Cooler, so then I just decided to wait until Metal Cooler came out, because I was like, there's a chance that this guy can get a second 200% leader skill, so I was like, okay, I'll just wait to get this guy finished. And I'm glad I did, because now I'm able to try him out on 2 different 200% leader skills, and I think Metal Cooler's 200% is actually going to be a bit better for this guy, because Final Foam Coolers, obviously they share the same name, so you're going to have 3 Final Foam Coolers running around. I think you're probably you're not gonna have a spot for this guy, because Final Foam Cooler is a slot 2 character. So this guy, even if he's floating, he's never really gonna get the chance to have links active. So I think it's nice that we're getting to see this. But nonetheless, we're starting off on Final Foam Cooler's team, because I do like Final Foam Cooler's team for the sheer amount of support it does have. Now this is basically a Wizard Bloodline team, let's be honest. Besides Garlic Jr., but if I wanted to, I could run Turles, I could run LR Turles, I could run Toa, I could run some other character, or even more like defensive option like Janemba, if it wasn't a showcase setting. So I like Final Foam Cooler's team a little bit more, but later in this video, I think we'll definitely see how this cooler will be a little bit more effective on the Wicked Bloodline 200% led by Metal Cooler. So this is a Rainbow level 10 Link showcase, 200% and all that. So this guy, like I said, he's Rainbow level 10 Links. And we're going to see what he does. So, starting out, he's at 261k defense. Okay, that's not too bad. He has all links active with SDR Cooler, right? I believe they share, they share all links. And let's not forget, SDR Cooler is getting his EZA in part 3. We've got that confirmed and all that, so that's very cool to see. We're going to get to see SDR Cooler finally back on the front lines being a G like he used to be. So I'm really glad to see that. And he's gonna be helping out. He's gonna help out characters like this cooler a lot too. All right, so 4.6 there. So this guy needs to super attack twice, I believe. Is it twice? I think it's twice. Super attack twice to build up. Unfortunately, both of his additionals. We got the hidden potential. I gave him a lot of additional. I actually think I gave him a pretty balanced additional and crit. Like it was like 17 additional, 19 crit, or it was like something like that. So he actually has a pretty balanced spread. Let me look right here just for safe measure. 19. Okay, it was the other way around. 19 additional, 16 crits. So yeah, he's got a lot. He's got a lot of additional and crits because he's doing all these attacks. I want him to really get those crits and like do a lot of damage. But I do also know that because he raises his defense, I wanted to give him a fair amount of additional. So that's why I actually did that as well. So yeah, that's my thought process behind that. I think it's a pretty good build, because I've used him in like some Super Battle Road stages already, and he's very impressive in there with his stunning and the just critting. Like he just ends up doing so much damage. It's actually insane. So I find him to be very, very useful, and I think this build is part of the reasons why I like him so much. So that's very nice. All right, so I think let me make sure for sure. It is 2 attacks, right? Yeah. It's actually technically 3. It's 3 because 3 super attacks, I believe, because he builds up 20% up to what's the word? Up to 100 or 20? Was it, wait, 100? I'm stupid. Hold on. 20% up to 50, and also there's a remaining 10% after 2 attacks, so he needs to technically do it 3 times. What's his defense? 355. Okay, that's kind of high. Maybe it's not super attacks? I swear it was super attacks. I swear it's super attacks you need to build up. That just seems a little bit high. I don't know. For it to just be you only need to use super attacks. I guess we'll see in a little bit here. I'm gonna keep building up with him, and we'll see if it gets any higher. Because if it gets higher than that, start a turn, that's very good. This is very good. 6.1 million. And then 7. Okay, so it does build up with super attacks. And he got the hidden potential additional, but not for the super. But not bad turn. And if he crit on those, I mean, we'll never know. This Ginyu dodges. I brought him into the Ginyu event because we don't have to worry about us killing. Because if I run him in the like Zamasu event, I'd have to worry about us getting doing too much damage, and then we'd end up killing Zamasu, which has happened before when I was trying to do a showcase, and it's never fun. And then this guy was also stunner, so he could just stun Zamasu and he wouldn't be able to heal. It wouldn't be good. So I figured Ginyu. I could have also done Super Saiyan 3 Broly, but I just played that earlier today, so I just felt like doing something different. I haven't played Ginyu's Dokkan event in a long time. Okay, we have a lot of additionals on this turn. Wicked Bloodline just looks so much better, man. I can't wait to start like actually trying to run some of these units now, because I just finally got LR Metal Cooler full level 10 links today. Like it was a long grind, but I can't wait to start running them in a what's it called? In why can't I speak? Oh yeah, I can't wait to start running these guys in red zone stages and all that, and like start getting to see really good looks at them. All right. So based on his passive, he should be fully built up. Yeah. 440. He's starting off at 440. That's pretty good. So we're getting a lot of support on this rotation. Like this is 40% support from Grout Jr. and 50 from STR Cooler because we're fighting multiple enemies. Let's see what he gets here. This is gonna be a good one. This is gonna be a good showing of what he can do. I'm interested. Show me what you got. Man, I'm really excited for the STR Cooler EZA. I think he's going to be so good. 7.8. Okay, not bad. And then he's got the medium chance to do a super there. And then, okay, so far the hidden potential one has not been kind to us. We've only been getting normal. But he could triple super, right? So that's a 7.8 with the chance to do additionals like that. Like, that's really impressive. So, alright, I think that's enough for here. We've gone 7 turns in. I think that's enough for this team. I think we can move on to Metal Coolers 200%, and we can start seeing what he looks like over there, because I'm going to be very interested to see what he can dish out when he's actually able to, because, okay, in a second here, actually, I'll show this for a second. We're going to have a situation where we're not going to be able to link up with LR Final Form Cooler, because, you know, he's floating on rotation, they share the same name. And in most, if I'm not doing a showcase, I'm putting the LR Final Form Cooler in slot 2. So what would happen is, we'll show it right here. What happened is this. It'll be something like this. Obviously, STR Cooler probably wouldn't be here in difficult content, but you know, that's the point. And look at the difference. He's back to what he was at the start. So essentially, losing all his links reset his defense to what? Is it like the exact number? I think it is. It's like he reset his defense exactly back to what it was when he didn't have any build-up. That's actually very interesting, how it's like the exact same number. I'd have to check the recording, but that's really interesting. But that's why I think he'll be a lot better on Metal Cooler's team. So let's go ahead and try him out over there and see what he can do. Alright, so we're here, and we've got him on the Metal Cooler team instead. Okay, so we got him on the second rotation. Unfortunate, because we're about to kill this Vegeta, but it's alright. Well, we're in a long event now, so we'll be able to finish his passive. It's only 3 super attacks. It's not that bad. Alright, so does he have big bad bosses? Yeah, this guy doesn't have big bad bosses like I thought. Okay. Alright, cool. 193. We'll see better, because we'll start getting big bad. The difference though between having big bad bosses is actually quite insane. Look at the attack stat difference. 2.4. Jesus. Okay. I'd hope he wouldn't kill on this normal, but he is. Great. I wish he'd get that super attack more. He has like I said, it's a guaranteed additional with a medium chance of being a super. I wish he'd get that off more often though. Alright, we're gonna push off STR Cooler. And we're just gonna do whatever. You know, it's gonna do this. Alright, so the luxury with this team is that we don't have any I decided to straight up not run LR Final Form Cooler. So Cooler will always be able to link up with his other, you know, people on the team. Okay, Frieza. There you go. Show off. Prime Battle Frieza can still put in a lot of damage. Like to see it. Okay, but yeah. This TEQ Cooler will never have to worry about not linking up with people, which is very good. I think I'm actually gonna I'll keep the int one on rotation. I'll keep the int one. So we can get like a good support turn. Alright, so 283. So now he's got big bad bosses and stuff. Okay. Let's just give him all that. Might be able to kill this guy in one turn. We'll see. Hopefully we can get at least the hidden potential additional, but if not, then I'd bank on that medium chance. Because he's raising his attack and defense, I think, on each of those. So he's able to put in not only just damage. Okay, no additional from there. No, okay, we're just getting unlucky. He's able to put in a lot of work with those additionals if he's getting them off. I'm getting kind of unlucky in this video, I won't lie, but he can show off like that. He definitely can. I think I definitely got way more luck when I was running him in like the actual like practical SBR stages, and that's what really matters. So I'm okay with that. But yeah, when I was running him in actual like SBR stuff, he was performing very well with his additionals and his stuns, which we can't see the stuns in this video because we're not running, like most bosses besides SBR don't really let you stun anyway, but he can do that, which is very nice. Okay, now we finally got him with STR Cooler, what we wanted. Great. Let's see. So he's done 2 out of the 3 super attacks he needs to do. Where is he at defensively? 389. Okay, not bad. All links active, and like I said, he does raise his attack and defense on each super attack. So if he does do like those 3 super attack turns, I mean, just think about it. He's almost at 400k starter turn. His defense would get quite high. It would get quite high. I feel like this guy is pretty solid. He's pretty solid. And STR Cooler's EZA, which is coming soon, is gonna help him a lot too. So 6.68 there. Okay, we did get the additional 7.5. That's a pretty big jump. Can we get the other one? Oh no, okay. But let's see how he tanks this. So he's got his full buff active. He did 2 super attacks and takes double digits. Nice. Unfortunately, the Vegeta lowered his defense though. But I think from here on out, I want to see more of what he can do offensively. Alright. Just run this. This rotation doesn't really matter. Who we got coming on rotation? AGL Metal Cooler? Okay, so we're going to have a less supported turn. Okay, that's fine. I want to see that as well. Getting a little look at LR Metal Cooler as well before I end up actually doing his official showcase. I haven't done that yet, but I will soon. Looking as I expected, pretty much. Pretty good. Alright. I'm actually interested, and then I also plan on doing AGL Metal Cooler showcase soon as well. Because 200% lead, I feel like he could just cook so hard on this team. Okay. Who do we want to? Let's run AGL Metal Cooler in slot 1. His defense is lowered, by the way, so let's not forget that. That's why that looks so low here. All right. Let's see what he can do. AGL Metal Cooler can stay in slot 1. We can see some turns where he's not with STR Cooler, because STR Cooler is giving him every single link active. They share 7 out of 7 with each other, so I feel like it would be good to separate them a little bit. All right, 6.4. No additional from no additional super, and we gotta get it from the hidden potential. Nice. That's pretty good, because if he gets super attacked here, he's gonna take a lot of damage. I mean, his defense is lowered. All right, we're fine. STR Cooler can take a hit and doesn't really matter. Okay. We'll get like another turn or two, and we'll see what he can do, and then I think we're good to finish up. I've seen a good amount of what he can do. I think this next wow, that was a lot of damage. Is he dead? Oh, well, he's dead. That's crazy. That's so cool. He died. Okay. Let me hop back in real quick. I wanted to see one other turn. Alright, so I hopped back in. I just wanted to see what he was going to do on a rotation with no support, so I just wanted to get that before the video ended. So here we are. He's at 326. Okay. So that's a bit lower. I mean, the highest we've seen him was at 440. So it's definitely a step down. But I still think this is actually not that bad. It's still pretty solid, I would say. And this Frieza, he's got a good amount of links active. He's just missing a Fierce Battle and what is that one? Is that one? I'm trying to remember. Is that Brutal Beatdown? What is it? I feel like it might be. Turbo's does it? I feel like it. I can't remember. I'm forgetting what this link is. I feel like it might be Brutal Beatdown. So that's all he's missing. Fierce Battle and that. So let's see what he does. Just want to get this turn, and then I think we'll end it off there. I think I've seen enough of this cooler. I think where he's going to show his real worth is going to be in like SPR though, for sure. So 4.79. Okay, so yeah, Not next to STR Cooler, the attack jumps down quite a bit, but I mean, he's still able to triple super, triple crit. I mean, like that was a good. He still did good damage on that turn. So I think he's fine. He's a fine character. He's definitely obviously not better than the LR by any means, but he is a good option. Like at the if you need like a tech unit, maybe for one of those extreme class missions for like Omega and Broly, I think he could work pretty fine. All right. So yeah, that's about it. Okay, we don't need to see the rest of this stuff. Thank you very much. All right, there we go. That was TEQ Final Form Cooler. He seems like one of the better sub EZAs in the game for sure. We do know we have Thouser coming out, so we'll see if he beats him in terms of how good sub EZAs are. But I feel like he's up there with like you know, Tech God Goku's obviously probably the best one by far. But I think this guy's up there for sure. So let me know what you guys think. I thought he was pretty good. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.